But hello, internet, on my stream, and who knows if you're already live.
I am now live.
Sweet. So we are crossing the streams with the Cons of Tarkir. Going to do a sealed draft here, or well, sealed Swiss pre-release.
Yeah, so I figure we just do the friendly one,
Yep.
because I can't be bothered with doing something horribly competitive at the minute.
Yeah, I expect to go about what Dix did this morning and go 1-3.
1 and 3 would be good.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's crack this open. Do we want to jump into this queue, or do we want to wait until it fires?
I say we jump into this one. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait a while because this one's kind of stalled out at 12.
Okay. Do we fill this? Okay, so I'm in there now.
And I'm in as well. So we've got two more people that we have to wait for. Then we will be out.
So which clan did you go for?
Red, green, blue.
So I'm white, black, red. I figure I've got the removal of black, white, and I've got the aggro of Boros. Oh, who drops from a Swiss? Ah. So that's sort of what I'm going for.
I'm hoping to be able to put together the slide deck, or the Goblin slide deck.
That'd be all right. Just force storm.
Well, there's no storm, but there is enforce a semi-storm with goblins if you get a couple of different cards. Goblin slide allows you to pay 1 in a red to create a 1/1 goblin token anytime you cast a sorcery or instant. And several sorcery or instants creates goblins in this format.
That seems legit. You seem like you've done a lot more homework than I have.
But I'm really into the goblin decks, and when I saw goblin slide in there, I'm like, okay, can I, in my commander deck, because I mostly play commander when I'm not streaming. I don't stream my commander games. They're horrible. I usually play at work. But I'm like, okay, can I, in my goblin commander deck, which is based around Krenko?
Oh yeah, mob boss.
Yep. Tap and double the number of goblins you have on the field, basically. And I'm like, okay, can I make a slide storm deck for Krenko where it's just infinite goblins?
Yeah, and there is a red cycly slide type card in there as well.
Yeah. I've actually been looking at like Astral Slide, maybe trying to force that in there, see if that works.
Isn't Astral Slide white?
Yes, which doesn't work.
But there's the red version that deals 2 damage whenever you cycle a card.
Yeah.
I think that's in Vintage Masters.
But there's like 5 different cards that are instants that create goblin tokens, which can all trigger slide, and then you tap Krenko at the end of it all.
Mm.
And if you can pull it all off in one turn, makes like 100 goblins.
Yeah, so there's things as well. Not the Goblin War Chief, but there's a goblin who has power and toughness equal to the number of goblins you control. Sorry, not even you control. Number of goblins on the battlefield.
Yeah.
I have him in my. I've got a Grenzo commander deck.
But I've even been looking at like, okay, in con standard, could you make like a full-on goblin brush deck? And like, unfortunately, Empty the Warrens isn't allowed.
Oh, I think we're just about to fire.
Yeah, we got one left. But if it was, because then you'd cast a couple other cards and then empty the Warrens while it's all on the stack.
Yeah.
And storm out goblins.
Right, here we go.
Okay, so what have I got? I have.
Well, let's see where the rares are first.
I got the goblin slide.
Yes.
Ah! Oh no, and I was wrong. It is 1 colorless to put a 1/1 goblin creature token on the battlefield with haste.
Oh, I got Mardu Ascendancy.
Nice.
Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking.
Oh, I don't have that one. That would be insane.
Sage,
I
Savage
didn't get any
Knuckleblade.
mythics. I got my rares are Crater's Claws, Mind Swipe, Acropolis Fiend, Polluted Delta, Dagu Mauler, and Thousand Wind.
So I've got Dig Through Time, Savage Knucklehead, Wooded Foothills, Mardu Ascendancy, Sage of the Inward Eye, and Trail of Mystery.
Ooh, could make the trail deck.
Whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may search your library for a basic land, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Whenever a permanent's turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. That's actually pretty good. That's worth splashing. If I've got some... So let's assume that I'm going Mardu for this time being. In fact, I've got Wooded Foothills, so that is splashable.
I pulled 2 Thornwood Falls, which are the blue-green. When it enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Land.
So what we got? Mardu Charm, Mardu Rough Rider. Whenever it attacks, target creature can't block. 5/4 for 5. Seems fine. Oh, Ponyback Brigade. When it enters the battlefield or turn face up, put 3 1/1 red goblin creatures. I got 3 of those.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be disgusting.
Already. I got 3 Alpine Grizzlies, though. 2 and a green for a 4/2 bear.
Nice.
Trader's Claws is nice, too. X, red. Trader's Claws deals X damage to target creature or player. Ferocious.
Over enchantment's a thing in this? I don't main deck arrays, do I?
No.
Sage Eye Harrier.
I've got 5 banners, 2 of them Mordu, 2 of them Teamer. And a Teamer Charm. Nice. That gets in the deck.
So Sage Eye Harriers, are you sorting by CMC? Yeah, let's sort you by CMC as well.
Get in.
Wee, that's some interesting noises.
You get in.
Molting Snakeskin. Enchant creature gets +2/+0 and has 2 regenerate. It's not bad. Mardu Skull Hunter, which is a raid. Horde Ambusher. There's a morph card.
Goblin Slide gets in.
Ooh, 2 haste bears. Yep, I'll have haste bears. You make
Charger.
warriors tougher. 3 Act of Treason. What?
Blue Charger. 1 in a green. Its morph is reveal a green card.
Yeah, I've got one where its morph is reveal a red card. Salt Road Patrol Outlast. Outlast is templated so weirdly.
Yeah.
Siegecraft, enchanted creature gets +2/+4. Smite the monstrous, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. That may well come in. Bitter Revelation, Dutiful Return. Don't forget Warname Aspirant in 2s.
Sorry, what?
Oh, yes, thank you very much. That is a 2/1. This is someone in my chat. Earthen 1. Yeah, that can go in, Earthen 1. Mardu Heart Piercer, you are good. I like that one. I like that card. When Mardu Warshrieker enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, add red, white, black to your mana pool. Okay.
Oh.
And it's a 3/3 for 4. Oh, incremental growth's been reprinted. Didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Unyielding Krumar, that seems fine. I'm not so bothered about Dutiful Returns. Bring low. 3 damage to target creature if it has a +1/+1 counter of 5 damage on it instead. That may well be alright. Throttle. Target creature gets -4/-4. That seems like good removal.
Get 2 Glacial Stalkers.
3/3 flyer. Destroy target creature if it had a +1/+1 counter on it. Put a 1/1 green snake creature. Yeah, that's fine. Treasure Cruise. Blue and 7. Draw 3 cards. It has Delve, so there's that. I will quite happily splash for the Trail of Mystery.
I actually have a Treasure Cruise as well.
So I'm up to 7. Sort by colour again. Let's see if there's anything else. So Smite the Monstrous. Let's sort these by... So I'm 16 creatures and 8 non-creatures. I think this looks alright.
I'm sitting at 21, 3, and 8. Not liking it too much, though.
I don't know whether I'm mostly red, black with some more white. I don't think I want to go 16 lands. I think I want to go 17 lands still.
Yeah, Dix was really pushing on 18 lands.
I've got a fair bit of fixing. It looks like.
Yeah.
Because I've got two relevant outposts, like on-color outposts. That maybe.
Yeah, I've got 2 on colors as well.
And I've got the wooded foothills, so I can use that to search up my forest. So I don't think I'm going to be too bad on fixing. It's just what have I got in terms of morph creatures? Your 2 morph creatures, your 2 morph creatures. So I got 5 morph creatures.
This is what I'm thinking at the moment. 1-drops. Embodiment of Spring, Stubborn Denial, and Crater's Claws. Highland Games, Savage Punch, Teamer Charger, Mineswipe, and Ice Feather Aven. Barrage of Boulders, Bloodfire Expert, Bloodfire Mentor, Goblin Slide, Order Blazebringer, Trumpet Blast, 3 Alpine Grizzlies, and Teamer Charm, Longshot Squad, Burn Away, A-Link Tracker.
So Earthen, I'm not sure I want to splash blue as well as green.
Yeah, you don't want to splash 2.
Though, if I was going to splash for the Jeskai Charm, I'd probably pull the Trail of Mystery out and splash for the Jeskai Charm instead. How does that actually look? Do I have an easy way of getting blue? Oh, so that's on colour. So I don't really have an easy way of. Yeah, so I'm not convinced by a blue splash. A green splash is easier, but I can see what you're saying, because then I could splash for like the Sage of the Inward Eye and stuff. Actually, that's not too bad. If I take that out, have a blue splash. It's more than a blue splash. I probably only want one of those. Then I could splash for the Jeskai Charm and the Sage of the Inward Eye. And the Sage of the Inward Eye is a 3/4 flyer. Who, when you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control gain a lifelink until the end of turn.
Nice.
But is a little bit more difficult to splash, because he is blue, red, white. I don't have anything that really fits that. I like it. I do like it though. You obviously go down here. That would probably mean cutting one of those, I think, for that guy. I do have quite a tokeny thing. So like the Mardu Charm gets me 2 white warriors. Mardu Ascendancy gets me tokens. Have I got anything else tokeny? Shatter comes in from the board. What are we looking at blue-wise? None of these make me more tokens. I think I'm going to try and splash for the blue for those 2 cards. I think that's actually a really good idea. Why am I not playing this guy? Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has Death Touch. That seems fine.
Oh, yeah, I've got the long shot squad, which anybody with a +1/+1 counter has reach. He has Outlast to give himself +1/+1 counters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the other Sage Eye Harrier. Let's bring this sort of right down if I'm bringing this guy down. Maybe 1 throttle? Maybe I lose the banner? Now the banner's more fixing and ramp, so... Yeah, I mean, ponies give 3 tokens, so I think I am a lot more on a token theme than I was thinking I am, rather than the morph theme, so... Do I run 15 creatures? I could probably lose one of the bears. Yeah, that seems fair. Cutting the Rise of the Serpent seems legit. I could always bring it in if they've got a big +1/+1 theme to them. So let's combine the groups. Wow, that is not a curve at all. Oh, hang on. Sort by CMC. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So what we're looking at basic lands wise. 1, 2, 3. One island for the blue splash. Black, red, white there. I may want 2 more islands, I think. So let's bring in the jewels. So you for plains. You for 2 mountains. You for a swamp. You for a plains. Are these alt arts? That's an alt art, so get rid of that one. I think I'll bring a second island in. And pull out a swamp. Bring that swamp in, that there. Sort by CMC. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red sources. 1, 2, 3, 5 black sources. 6 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white sources. Swap a swamp for an island. Let's group by colour. This is the sort of problem with hugely multicoloured sets like this.
Yeah.
Trying to work out what your mana base needs to be.
Mine suggested 4, 4, and 4 because I'm running 3, 5 multicolor lands.
Ah. All right. Okay. I did it Earthen one. I did what you were suggesting anyway. No. Put that back in.
I think I've got a good curve. I've got a lot of 3 drops. Almost nothing on the higher end, but it still works.
Mm.
Plenty of aggro, plenty of burn.
Yeah, I think this could work. I can always swap. You can always swap it out if it doesn't.
Yeah.
And
with 9 other spells that would trigger Goblin Slide, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Well, let's get that submitted. And yeah, so I usually like to put in my basic lands first before I put in my multi-lands. Just so that I can make sure that I've got my mana base covered, and then I'm swapping and only adding to other things. Maybe that just comes from the way I build EDH decks.
Yeah, I actually ended up with 7, 7, and 8 or 8 red. So
Yeah, I mean, if I look at my red, I've got 4 mountains, 2 windscarred crags, 2 nomad outposts, and a Mardu banner. So I've got plenty of red sources.
didn't actually bring in any of the banners.
I brought in the on color banner because it's a bit of ramp for 3 mana.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of the Shard's obelisks. Except it's better because you can sack it to draw a card, which you couldn't do with the obelisks.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether they'll do sort of a border post like thing.
No idea. Where's the green? Only 4 colors. You, dude.
I admit that 5 color good stuff is a relevant
possible.
archetype.
I could have gone 5 color good stuff in my deck.
It was tempting. It was tempting.
Yeah. I have some really nice black cards. I have some really nice white cards. But I wanted to make Goblin Slide work. With Trumpet Blast and Goblin Slide, that's going to be fun.
Would you consider cutting Mardu Bladesinger for Treasure Cruise?
Actually, yes. Maybe in game 3.
You can always just board it in.
Yeah. I'm playing Space Chicken. Would I like to go first? Yes, I would.
Hello and good luck.
Yes.
I mull the crap out of this? I've only got 2 lands.
I have a red and a blue.
I've got 2 of my 3 colours and nothing to play. So I
Neither do I.
think I pitched this.
I'm gonna keep mine actually. If I pull a green, I've got a 2 and a 3 drop. I've actually got 2 3 drops, so
I'm gonna keep this. I don't know how the sort of. I am just gonna find the options here, and if I can find the options, I'm just gonna turn the sound effects all down
yeah.
on this. There we go.
Ooh! Despised me.
Right, okay, let's get the swamp down.
So he's now going to choose a creature or planeswalker from my hand and discard it. I have 3 creatures: the Highland Game, the Alpine Grizzly, and the Anok Trapper or Tracker. He took the Tracker. I would have. It's a morph card with first strike, so that's pretty bad for him.
Yeah, there we go.
Got another mountain, but I'm gonna play the island. But he's seen my entire hand now.
Yeah, so I've got my guys. I've got a swamp down. He's played an Enoch Bondkin, which is the outlast each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Has first strike. I am rewarded with a nomad outpost, thankfully, so I can actually play stuff now. I've got all my colours.
Dark.
It does slow me down a bit being a tap land. Well, I have got all my colours because I've got a blue in hand. Awesome.
All right. Well, I now have Stubborn Denial.
He despises me. Ah.
Mine did that too.
Well, look at my hand of crap.
And I am playing against red, white, black.
So far, I'm just playing against white-black.
He's off his red then. Gonna tap out? No. I am not going to Stubborn Denial that because you can pay for.
What are you gonna take?
What am I going to dis?
Oh, he takes my sage.
Of course, he took your sage. I am actually going to ditch
And he
my.
outlasts. Okay, fine. I would have been tempted to attack there. There's my other throttle. So we add red, we'll add blue, we'll get the Valley Dasher down.
Well, I got
And we'll attack with it.
4 on the board, so. But I'm all red, blue. I haven't drawn my green yet.
He's going to start swinging in for 3. If I can get one more land, I can bring low his Bondkin. I think he might be trying to get it out of the range of the bring low. He's got a while to go for that.
Oh, I finally got a green, but it's a bivouac.
So let's swing in for 2 again. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Let's see what else he plays.
I'm hosed. He's getting first strike and death touch on all his creatures.
He's outlasting. Okay, feel free to outlast. I'm just gonna kill it on the end of his turn. On the end of his turn, yeah. Ooh, plays a morph. Yeah, let's just bring that low now. Now that you tapped out mana, 5 damage. Five-4 first strike. Oh, I need to remember that that thing has morph.
Yeah.
I've been like holding off on playing it. Let's attack. See if he's not gonna trade that. let's just cast it straight up. I need white, black, red, and I don't actually have enough mana for that. I don't really fancy trying to play it for its morph. I'll throttle whatever this morph is.
6.
Unyielding Krumar. Yep, 3/3, first strike, maybe. Let's throttle that. Are you going to flip it? It was the Jeering Instigator. When Jeering Instigator is turned face up, if it's your turn, gain control of another target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn.
Going to game 2.
Already?
Yeah. I was down to 2. I never drew a green until it was too late.
I am just going to throttle that again. I need to keep up some pressure.
Plus, I completely screwed one of my plays.
Until I can get that Ponyback Brigade down properly.
Well, at least this hand I can play. Green first.
What are you doing? It's a
Playing
2/2. Whenever Ankle Shanker attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. Disgusting.
I had one of those played against me, and I burned it away.
He's got one card in hand. That's going to go next turn.
Excuse me.
Disgusting. I've just got the Heart Piercer. So I attack with the Dasher. He declares no blockers. Cast the Heart Piercer. And then do 2 damage to the Shanker.
Playing out the Grizzly, because the Grizzly can fight. How he'll attack into it.
Our lives, Earthen One. Our lives are pain. But yeah, killing the Shanker is far better than getting rid of that last card.
Here. I can punch him back for 4 next turn.
I know he's got 4 power on the board to worry about. Oh, he's got a Ponyback Brigade.
He plays a morph creature.
One aim aspirant enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 1 or less. Oh dear.
I'm doing this. I'm savage punching his morph. Tapped out. I doubt he can morph it. You. Fight you. Red.
Are you going to triple block my Heart Piercer? Yeah.
Combat. Feels good.
Cast the Skull Hunter. Always yield. He discards a suspension field.
Ooh.
You may exile target creature with toughness 3 or greater until it leaves the battlefield. That wasn't coming in anytime soon, was it? And a 3/2. That raid value.
I am just beating the crap out of his morph cards.
So I'm probably just going to attack like that. Going to keep the 2/1 back as a blocker.
Reveals throttle. Wow.
Yep, that seems fine. I'm going to play out the Pony Black now for red, white, black. 1, 2, 3. Set out a huge pile of blockers. Or attackers. He plays a 1/1 that can gain Death Touch. And he scoops. So... I didn't really see anything worth... Kill shot? Not too bad. See, I didn't really see anything worth really doing anything about in that. I mean, he didn't really have any pressure or anything. I mean, he had that guy, the guy who, the Outlast guy, and that was the only thing I was really worried about.
Yeah. I'm so
So
far behind on land.
I'd be tempted to bring in the Rise of the Serpent, but I don't think I care that much. I can deal with it unless it gets out of hand, and it's only the one card that I saw, so I'm just gonna run this back.
I had 2 Ruthless Reapers.
He's got a 41 card deck.
Running 41.
You're running 41.
No, I'm running 40.
Yeah, he's running 41. I just noticed.
Huh. I have to pass back with nothing on the field.
So, I mean, I can get the Ponyback Group Brigade down. If I get a black, I can get the Chief of the Scale down. It's 3 mana. I think I mulligan this. It's a sketchy keep. It's a very sketchy keep. Let's mulligan it. Okay, so it's 1 land. It's 1 land on a 6 mana. But I do have 2 low drops, so I'm just looking for 1 land. Keep that. I think that's a better keep than the other one was. So many ponies is good. So let's get that mountain down there. And pass the turn. If I get another land, I can start rocking out with the Valley Dasher. And start the Aspirant train. That was not the land that I was hoping for, though. This may not go as well. Oh, he gains a life from his barons. A Windscarred Crag. Well, again, it's not great, but it is a land, so I can cope with that. And it's a double land, so I'm somewhat behind. But my opponent hasn't done anything yet, so he despises me. What are you gonna take? Marty Rough Rider? Marty Warshrieker? Come on. Anytime today. He takes the Warname Aspirant. That's probably fair. And he rocks out a 2/2 morph creature.
I'm going to see what my opponent can do against Segu Mauler. Trample Hexproof. Could basically stop any aggression he's got.
Yeah, he may well be noting down my hand. You can just do that with a screenshot, though. So let's get the Valley Dasher down. And let's attack with it. If he wants to trade his morph for it, I think I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Unyielding Krumar. An attack, bro.
He does not want to trade his morph for it. Could be a Ponyback Brigade under there. He doesn't have the mana to flip a Ponyback Brigade at the minute.
Going for a raid card.
Yeah, coming in. He doesn't. He loses his land, so he doesn't have a fifth land. He plays a Mardu Warshrieker. His deck seems very familiar. Always yield to that, so he's got white, black, red. Plays a Mardu Horde Chief. When it enters the battlefield, if you attack with the creature this turn, put a 1/1 white warrior creature token into play.
Nice.
That's quite nice. This deck seems very familiar. Oh, yeah, thanks, deck. Thanks. Oh, God. Well, you're going to attack, because you have to. Hi, Neverend. You're right. Yep, that's fair. Let's get the... No, I can't even cast that. Fuck. Ugh. This is going badly, this one.
Yeah. Oh. First strike ain't gonna help him.
I've got a handful of cards. Yeah, what can I do with 2 mana? 2 mana. Ankle Shanker. Okay, fine. I've just F6'd. It's like, what? Whatever. 1, 2, 5. I go to 9.
Yeah, you're not getting that, bro. I'm just stubborn denial with a
Yay!
power 4 or greater on the field. I've got a power 4 or greater on the field, dude. You don't get to stop the counter.
Okay, so this one's going worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 10 power on board. Let's see what else he's gonna do. Rush of Battle. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Warrior creatures you control gain a lifelink till end of turn. Disgusting. Maybe he doesn't attack. Maybe I've got a fog. Jeering Instigator enters the revealed zone. So, yeah. So that didn't go so well.
It never does. I think I'm about to lose. I'm at 3, he's at 2, he's got 1 card in hand. Oh! He scooped!
What?
Yeah! I left back a blocker and I had a 6/6 trample hexproof on the field.
3 ponybacks.
My heart is beating out of my chest.
Oh, I'm tempted to bring in the 1/5 flyers.
I actually have the same hand I just had in the last game.
That gets me.
Keeping this. Only I don't have a red, I have the blue instead.
I think I was just screwed for mana there. I think that's it. I'm just going to run that back. Would I like to play first? Yes. I've got red, white, and black there. I got a turn 2 playing the Valley Dasher. That's a keep. That's my first actual keep as well. So Windsguard Crag first. See what he plays. I'll probably get the Valley Dasher down. I will probably just play the Plains this time. Get the Valley Dasher down. Turn 2. Swing him for 2. With the Haste Bears.
My bears don't have haste. My bears are 4/2s though.
Yeah, aren't your bears huge?
It makes stubborn denial evil. No, I'm not going to block your 2/2 morph who's got death touch. Go ahead and hit me with it.
So I'm going to play out the Nomad Outpost here, just to get me more different colours. I'm not too worried about this at the minute.
Now my other 4/2 bear. Still not swinging with
5 mana, so I can get it down next turn, then play it the turn after, but I should put the Scoured Barrens down. Let's see what he plays. He plays nothing. Okay. So let's attack.
I have my red now.
Yeah, I suppose I should have played a land first so I could bring low if needs be, but you know. You can't cast a creature.
Get me down to 15 before I can actually do anything.
Yeah, kill shot, okay. Fine. Let's get these Scoured Barrens and let's
Got Pony Brigade.
get the Pony Brigade down, cast face down.
I can eat his goblin.
Look, it's a mysterious morph creature. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're actually going to counter that.
Oh, you're playing with counter spells? That's disgusting.
Oh, crap! I can't hit with that one. Undo. Don't have a red. And that one doesn't counter non-creatures.
What are you gonna do? He plays his own morph creature.
gotta block them, dude. You're gonna have death touch. Do I look like an idiot? Just swing with the team.
So let's swing in with the 2/2. See if he wants to block. He
Well,
does
I've got
not.
Trumpet Blast on my
He does
side.
not
I can
choose
hit
to
him
block.
I can actually hit my opponent for 12 right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna wait there. I don't need to turn this over right now. I can do it at the end of his turn. I mean, if he wants to attack with it, I'm fine with that. I'm on 22 life. If he wants to flip it over and it's something I don't want him to have, I've got a throttle in hand, I've got bring low, they're all up.
I just killed his ankle shaker, drew an island, played the island, and now I have stubborn denial up again.
Nice. Yeah, coming in. I'm not gonna block a 2/2. Not when I'm on 22 life. Okay, Mardu Warshrieker, fine.
4 points of damage.
So you've got red, white, and black. Okay, Abzan Battle Priest, fine. So I will turn this creature face up. Red, white, black, whatever, and whatever. For Ponyback Brigade. So I've just drawn another Ponyback Brigade. So I'm probably not going to attack this turn because things will just die.
Yeah.
I could attack, kill one of his blockers, and then he has to potentially kill the Battle Priest. I could just play out the other Ponyback Brigade just to put out a huge quantity of blockers. I think I'm fine with keeping up the kill. So let's actually attack with the Ponyback and a Goblin. No, let's not attack with the Goblin. Let's attack with the Ponyback. He lets it through. That's 2 damage I didn't have through. So I can always double block his morph creature. You see, again, I'm relatively fine with taking some damage here.
I lose right here. I'm at 2, he's at 20. And he's got too much death touch on the board. I can't.
Okay, you wanna ankle shank? That's fine. First strike and death touch. I may just straight kill that now, because that is just going to be irritating.
I had something that gave my don't.
And he doesn't attack. That seems good for me. Sick. I've just got the Jeskai charm. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain life link till end of turn.
Yeah, I hate you.
So I am probably not going to attack. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana out. 3, 5. Yeah, I'm not going to attack at that. I will cast another Ponyback Brigade though. Red, black, white, blue. Keep you and you. Keep this up. Yeah, so now I've got 6 goblins and 2 Ponyback Brigades out. Next turn I attack with everything and then Jeskai Charm, I think. And at that point he is sad.
Yeah, well, I'm sad anyway. I'm about to lose. That's okay. Actually, I had a pretty good game too, so I'm fine with it. Let him swing away.
Yeah, my game 2 was not good.
My game 2 was excellent. I was really happy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna give all my mans -1/-1 somehow? Pyroclasm? Pyroclasm in this format? I very much doubt it. Mardu Warshrieker before combat. No value. Mardu Hateblade, who can gain Death Touch. Okay.
That's it. I went 1 and 2 in that match, but I had fun.
Oh god. Mardu Charm and Jeskai Charm. Can I cast both of those in the same turn? If I go, I need 2 red, 2 white, and a blue and a black. 2 red, 2 white, a blue and a black. So yeah, I could cast both of those.
Do it. Do it. You know you want to do it. Do it.
Well, I'm going to attack with everything first. Attack with everything.
Fight your stuff before you can blockers.
No, I'll let him choose blockers first.
No, because then the damage still goes through.
Yeah, the damage will go through anyway. He needs to, he needs to work out where he's gonna block things. Because I'll Jeskai Charm, give everything lifelink. So he's gonna give his guy. Yeah, so he's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I cast Jeskai Charm now to give creatures I control +1/+1 and lifelink. So I go blue, red, white.
But there is a target for sadness. It's on the stack. Because it hasn't resolved yet, it's still a target.
Okay, you give your man Death Touch. Good luck with that. He goes to 1. It's a shame that is not target creature or player. But I can cast that on his go to get some 1/1 first strikers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana up. Can't throttle. You need to cast a lot of creatures here.
I can't.
Ponyback Brigade, that'll do it. You can't afford to attack me now. So in his end step, I'm gonna make some warriors. I want black, I want red, I want white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's just
Kill
throttle.
everyone.
Yep, throttle a blocker, and then he is sad. This Pony Bike Brigade has lost its art.
The goblins must have stole it.
Yeah.
They do that.
I just need to get one man in. There we go. Right. Okay, so that was a good round one there, I think.
You.
I'm quite happy with that. So did you win yours or lose yours?
I lost mine. I only won second game, but it was a good second game.
So I mean that my deck is, I think, all right. I wasn't.
My deck would probably be good if you were running it or somebody else was running it.
You know what? I need to change my text.
Which text? Oh, your overlay text?
Yeah.
I don't have an overlay.
Why didn't you people tell me?
Tell you what, I can't even see your screen, dude.
Yelling at my chat.
Oh, yeah. Point. Yeah, chat. Why didn't you tell him?
Right, okay, so I am going to go and refill my water bottle.
Oh, I'm gonna grab another one out of the case of water I have sitting next to my desk.
Later, so I'll see you in a few.
So hello, his chat. Earthen One, yeah, you made a great point. I completely scrubbed that play. I should have made a bear and then used the charm to kill the Shanker before he attacked with it, so that I'd murder it and not lose the bear and possibly the entire first game, and thus have won my first round instead of losing it. So thank you. Hello to everyone else. Not sure how many of you there are, because I can't see his stream. Just in case we fight against each other later on, we're not watching each other's streams, though we are in each other's chats. Three-ish. Excuse me.
That's water everywhere.
You're supposed to put it in the cup, not all over the floor, man.
Yeah. So, what should we do while we wait? I know what I'm going to do. Lee Bedingfield. Hello, thank you for following. I have here a box of cans.
You have an actual box, you jerk!
I've got another 6 boxes sitting downstairs. I bought 7 boxes.
Lee Bedingfield, thank you for following my channel. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy watching me lose while Uno wins, because clearly that's what we're doing today. But hey, I'm having fun losing, so...
I described it. I was trying to describe it as the Uno Rugdoc mega stream.
Yeah, I went with crossing the cons.
So everybody else can do cracker packs. So why can't I?
I don't know. I can do a digital one, I guess.
That new box spell.
I'm gonna crack my pack of Innistrad. I have a pack of Innistrad.
So, let's see if I can find one of each of the cards in this box.
Other product. I have 2 M15 Corset and 1 Innistrad. Nobody will give me more than 3 tickets for all 3 packs. I'm like, M15. This is the newest Corset. I know it's not that great, but it's got to be worth than 9.5 of a ticket.
So, chat. Do we have this weird bloke who I don't know who he actually is. The weird snake lady. This sort of on fire man. Or this warrior woman. And Neverend, feel free to quote Friday Nights at any point.
Oh yeah, Friday Nights is completely allowed. Well, I opened my pack of Innistrad and I pulled Sever the Bloodline as my rare. Exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature with a flashback.
So number between 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Just wait for my chat to catch up.
I also got Bramble Crush, Into the Maw of Hell, which I love, destroy target land, and deal 13 damage to target creature.
That's my first pack. This mean guy.
I got more wolves for my wolf deck. I am actually...
Should I just open this one?
Oh no. I actually have a wolf token deck.
Oh.
4 standard.
Nice. I'm going to open this one, because chat is not really responding.
Neveran. So, that's how it began.
Oh, we've got we actually had a call for 2.
Oh yeah, deck 10. Irvin Vigil.
Who was Weird Snake Lady. There we go. We actually had a call, so Weird Snake Lady it is. I didn't actually open that other pack.
I got Draven Purebloods.
Oh, that new card smell.
And a Travel Prep.
Alright, okay, so Leaping Master. First card. 2-1 with Can Game Flying, seems fine. Scout the Borders. Reveal top 5 cards of your library, put a creature card or land card from them into your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Green and 2, seems fine. Probably wouldn't run it in limited unless you're doing something crazy with it. It's not too bad. Sidisi's Pet. 1/4 lifelink. Morph. Yeah, I can cope with that. Blocks quite nicely.
Oh yeah.
Tormenting Voice. See, it's card drawing red. Card drawing red is quite nice. The having
I actually have that in my deck.
Having to discard a card is kind of awkward. I'm not quite sure. Not quite convinced by. Naturalize. Everybody knows Naturalize.
Of course.
Ponyback Brigade. We all have seen what Ponyback Brigade does. Actually very disgusting when you've got 3 of them.
Yeah, it makes me rather sad.
Cancel. Cancel. Jeskai Student. 1/3 for 2 with Prowess. Whenever a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Seems...
Works well with the slide deck.
Seems fine. Seems fine. Tranquil Cove, which is the blue-white, gain 1 life when it enters the battlefield. That's nice. It's a reprint of the Zendikar cycle.
Yeah.
Scaldkin. 2/2 flyer that you can sack to deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Seems alright. Yeah. Seems alright. Blue-red. I mean,
I could use
2/2 flyer for 4 is not terrible. At common. Pine Walker, 5/5 morph creature. That lets you untap morph creatures. So yeah. Pine Walker is fine.
Play that. Untap your morph creatures.
Yep.
Have him for blocking.
Yeah, you attack with your morph creatures. Turn your morph creatures on over. They untap. Uh, Water Whirl. Return up to two target creatures to their owner's hands. 6 mana for an instant. Two target creatures. It's up to as well, so
Let's
it seems fine. The
let's
Water Whirl.
Voyage's End is what? 2 and a blue for one creature?
Yeah, so it's 2 Voyage's End.
Yeah, and 1 card. That's not too bad.
Chief of the Edge, which is the white-black other warrior creatures you control get +1/+0. It's the
Hate
other
that
chief.
card.
I like that Warriors Dex, and it's a 3/2 for 2.
Yeah, I hate that card just because I
I
played against it.
have a warrior token. There you go. It's a warrior token.
Get +1/+0 from the chief.
Yeah, yeah, and the +0/+1 from the other chief. I got a planes. Yeah, yeah, that's nice.
Is it one of the alt art planes or one of the regular planes?
I think this is an alt art planes.
Cool.
And of course, I am teasing chat. My rare is the Keru Lich Lord, which is 3 black, green, blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 and a black. If you do, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains Flying, Trample, Haste. Exile that card at the beginning of your next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else.
So basically, it's I'm going to pay a lot and then punch you in the face to kill you because you can't stop this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Flying and trample. So even if you have a flyer, it's not going to be big. You're probably going to get a decent sized creature out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit you.
It is at random, so if you can control what's in your graveyard...
use some of the graveyard matter stuff.
Mm.
Because there's a couple of different cards that'll, return specific cards from your graveyard to your hand or to the battlefield. You can use those first to pare down what's in your graveyard.
Yeah. Right, okay, so next round in a minute and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, Delve. Delve controls what you have in your graveyard quite nicely. I'm just going to delve everything that's not this 8/8.
I'm ranked 11 in this pod. Pretty good.
I'm 8th, apparently?
Yeah.
I suppose that's because I didn't go 2-0, so,
0-2, yeah.
Yeah, exile it instead of putting it down your trousers. If you would put it down your trousers, exile it instead. But of course, what colours is it again? It's not white, so you need a 4-colour commander for Momentary Blink. So if you Momentary Blink it...
Oh, that's nasty.
You send it to exile. And it would be getting sent to exile anyway. So Momentary Blink would then return it. You could use Deadeye Navigator on it. You bring it in, Deadeye Navigator, then remove it from the battlefield and put it back in. You've just got a creature out of your graveyard. It doesn't have Flying Trample Haste at that point, but,
Yeah, but you've already punched him in the face with the Flying Trample Haste.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you're already getting value. This is just bonus value.
Right, I am playing Frandelk.
I am playing Corvus. Did you play last turn? Or last game?
R.W. Taylor.
Okay, so I'm not playing him.
And he has sent me a message, so... Yeah, okay. Meandering Tower Shell, actually.
I have 5 land, an Alpine Grizzly, and a Savage Punch. Do I keep this?
I'm probably going to keep this, because this is actually pretty good. I've got 3 land. Valley Dasher, Mardu Heart Piercer, Mardu War Shrieker.
Nice.
Yeah, this seems fine. And there's a fourth land, so let's get the Windsguard Crag down this turn.
So if I draw nothing but spells, I've actually got a good hand.
Yeah, I need no more spells, no more land. I'm
Barrage of boulders.
okay. So he gets a Skull Hunter for no value. It is his end step.
I'm
Oh,
playing.
War Name Aspirant.
It's blue white. The blue white.
He says, "Whoa, someone playing red." I had the mirror last turn.
So got green. I've got blue. I want to be able to play the grizzly on turn 3. Play the other thornwood.
Is he implying that nobody's playing red?
I'm playing red.
Yeah, or maybe it's sarcasm. It's hard to tell without a kappa.
Oh. Jeskai Wind Scout played against me flying.
Ugh.
But that's okay, I just drew my long shot squad.
He plays an Abzan banner. Yeah, it is fine. I will play a Swamp Down. I'll go to my attacks. I will attack
Grizzly
with
out.
that.
The next turn I can punch his flyer.
He takes another 2. And I'll put the War Name Aspirant down, who will be a 3/2. I think this is going well.
Spell strike my bear.
I will aspire to greatness.
That's okay, I can still use it.
Come on, scoop. Longshot Squad. Outlast each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has reach. Seems fine. That's quite nice. What I probably do is put that down. I'll attack with that as well, because if he wants to block that with his Longshot Squad, I'm quite happy with that.
If I played an island, I could have. No, because I still wouldn't have had that. So we're definitely savage punching here.
That's fine by me. So I'm going to play the Heart Piercer. I'm going to do the other 2 damage to his Longshot Squad. Clearing his board again. 2 for 2. Seems alright. What's he do now? Nothing.
Alright, my opponent is playing red, white, blue.
Ugh! Ivory Tusk Fortress. Untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it during each other player's untap step.
Nice.
Oh, that's disgusting. What am I going to do about that?
Kill it, obviously. Alright, well, I got my long shot squad down.
How? How am I going to kill that?
Don't you have like a bear punch or something?
Target. So I can give it -4/-4. That turns it into a 1/3. I haven't got the mana to. Oh, that's disgusting. I could deal 4 damage to it. That needs 7 mana up. 1, 2, 3. I may have to just red, white, black.
Burning away his Sage of the Ages.
Yeah, that kind of shuts everything down. Play the Shrieker, then you can throttle it. Yeah, that will take me a little bit. I think I just have to play it for no value. Oh, that elephant's so huge.
2 more. Fire expert.
High Sentinels gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with +1/+1 counter on it. Put a +1/+1 counter. So you can't actually put a +1/+1 counter on it at the minute. Are you going to attack with it? No.
Got my Mauler down. Trample Hexproof 6/6. He was tapped out, so he couldn't deal with it.
So let's attack with the War Shrieker at the minute, and then I'll throttle if he tries to block with his elephant. I'll throttle if he tries to block with his High Angels as well.
Yeah. Punch the bird in the face with a bear. Sorry for not seeing that earlier. Earthen one. But yeah, that's entirely valid tactic there.
Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to throttle this now, to be honest. I need it out of there. I can't let him start putting +1/+1 counters on things. Especially not on that giant fortress of doom. Enter the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Yeah, may should have used the Mardu. It's
Barrage of boulders. All your 1/1s die. Or all your X1s die.
this is getting a little bit disgusting now.
Answer to my kill your X1s, sir.
I'm just going to take 6 there. I think that's...
Sorry.
Okay, so that's a 5/4. So that might help.
I tapped. No. Yeah, I tapped wrong. Crap. I did that wrong. I could have killed my opponent this turn. I'm an idiot.
So that puts the yeah. It's if you can get another counter on that thing.
I don't have a red for Mind's Flight, which could have countered that.
I will try and take the trade, and I will probably just chump that. Uh, 5/5 lifelinker. Disgusting. Oh, jeez.
3, 4. And I forgot to outlast last turn on his end step. Seriously, guys, just hit me in the face, please.
So let's get a Ponyback Brigade down. That's chump blockers for days. until we can figure out a way of dealing with that fracking elephant.
He's gonna have. I'm hitting him with a 6/6 trample, so he's gonna have to put a bunch of stuff in front of my guy. All dies. Not gonna help you, bro. 3 damage to you.
Okay, he kills my Ponyback Brigade. I'm alright with that.
He put everything in front of it. I'm fine with that.
Charm on the thing. Right, okay, so that changes the plan a bit more.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 8. He'll have 1 warrior left.
Let's just block that. Oh, this is not going well.
I'm actually I traded his entire board for one of my creatures.
I'm not sure how I win this.
Don't be me. That's how you win. You don't be me.
Let's attack with one guy. Yeah, what could I have? 3 cards in hand. Yeah, it's just straight nothing. Because then I can't cast the Mardu Charm. I will. Let's get rid of that last card in his hand. It is another long shot squad. Oh, this has all gone horribly, badly wrong.
I agree.
Chump that guy. He's now on 28. I'm on 3. I scoop. Right. Okay, so... right, the Serpent seems fine to bring in. Erase seems fine to bring in. Defiant Strike is not the one I want.
Delving.
Smite the Monstrous. Smite the Monstrous. Kill Shot also seems fine to bring in.
This is going to be evil. I'm countering his. My opponent just played Treasure Cruise.
Probably lose the throttles for the
just delved
smites.
his entire. He just delved his entire library or his graveyard, and I'm going to counter it with Stubborn Denial. I have 2 4/4s on the board.
I do want the arrays in there as well.
Hey,
so
Erikas,
maybe I
Kasi, it's going great. Although I lost my first round, I'm doing pretty good. You'll also hear Rebellious Uno on here.
Hi, Erikasi.
Dual streaming. We are dual streaming, just so that we have people to talk to while we're playing. And I still have Mind Swipe up.
Yeah, that's true, Earthen One. I have pulled 2 black cards out, so I may well just bring a swamp in. That was too many. As well, just to get the thing right and submit that. The Smite the Monstrous is just gonna kill something huge. Especially if he's playing about with counters. Mardu Charm, Jeskai Charm, Heart Piercer, Aspirant. It's got the right amount of land in it. Not being able to play the aspirant for value at the minute seems a little bit, but I need to keep this. Yeah, if he doesn't... No, that was the wrong land. That was a misclick.
Lee Benningfield. That's kind of the idea. Deal 2 damage to him.
My opponent says, "Good luck second game" to me.
Good luck.
Oh, right, okay, this is the first time you show up. Let's get the aspirant down. He's a piker, so a piker's not bad. He still can't be blocked with power 1 creatures. I don't need the value. It would be nice to have the value. We are all about the value. See that? That can't block it. Also a 0/4 Outlast creature. That seems decent.
Eh.
Oh, you see now, if I'd played that right... Oh, God. Let's play the Barons down. He can't block it. He can't block it. And it's a warrior, so I can turn it into a 2/2 in a minute. Well, next turn. Unless he plays a 2-drop, that a 2 toughness creature that I want to kill. Also, he got the Windswept Heath.
Oh,
And
nice.
he searches up a forest. I don't know how the fetch lands are going to be in MTGO. He attacks me with a 0/4. Message received. It's all about
Sending a message.
raid. No, don't shut down. There. So I discard a card. I'm probably going to discard the Mardu Charm or the Jeskai Charm.
Arasaki, it's actually going pretty well. It's not going too bad because of the fixing.
I'm gonna get rid of the
There's just a
Jeskai
lot
Charm.
of good fixing in this. And he tormented voiced.
Attack with that, so I can get the Heart Piercer. I can kill that guy. I like raid as a mechanic because you're encouraging players to cast creatures second main.
And attack.
Yeah.
Kind of forced to be aggressive, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing. You get all these decks that don't have any creatures in, and usually Magic is about really playing mans and turning them sideways.
Yep.
Okay, you can kill my one-name aspirant. I have finished with that. And I will happily... Yeah. So I attack with that. You can block all you like with that. Yep, you block. I'm going to cast this guy. Yield to that. And I'm going to use that Mardu charm to deal 4 damage to that before we start pissing about. And I've got a 3/3 down. A morph creature. You're an archer, you're a shaman, so I'm not actually worried about playing you. So I'm just going to attack these two. Let's be the aggressive deck. And I will put you out, and I'll keep the mountain back for faking out. Oh, that bloody fortress again. I'm nowhere near even considering having any answers for that this time. Other than to just block the crap out of it. I'm not attacking into that. Oh god, what do I... Swarm of Bloodfire enter the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters. Whenever a creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nice. It's a 2/2 flyer. Seems decent. Oh, it's not even It's not even like a creature you control. Let's get a second source of white out. Oh god, that fortress just clogs up the ground. Oh, jeez, come on in. I probably don't play the Valley Dasher because it'll just make his flies bigger. Play on land, keep the Valley Dasher back. Oh, yeah, I can imagine Earthen One. Have you gone very quiet over there, Rooktok?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm actually having to think rather hard about this game because I might actually win it.
He's got to have something. He's got to have something if he's
Of course, he
gonna.
has something, but that's not the point.
Can he give it? I'm only going to. I'm only losing 7 here. I'm just going to take it. All right. Okay. So I've got a guy who can get Death Touch.
Nice.
That's going to. He has one black for Outlast and can gain Death Touch.
Well, I just killed my opponent's first strike, which takes some pressure off. Still got me in 6 turns with a flyer. Nope. He's got.
Outlast is a sorcery. That's kind of irritating.
He's bouncing 2 of my creatures. Balls. I mean, it saves my tackler, but
Now, can I get +1/+1 counters on any of my creatures somehow?
possibly.
The Dragon Scale boon? I didn't see the Dragon Scale boon. Did you soul read the Dragon Scale boon? I can only imagine he must have had something. I don't know what Dragon Scale boon does off the top of my head. You'll have to enlighten me.
The first game, and I've only got 16 minutes left to play.
Ah, right, okay. It's a combat trick. I figured he had to have something, and I could take 7. Is he gonna kill something with a +1/+1? No. Oh, he morphs that up. Yeah. I mean, he needed to have something. Now I am in full-on chump mode now. Because... You know, even if he's... Even if he's got the Dragon Scale boon or something like that.
That's okay. I'm pretty much dead.
I'm just hoping for, like, a kill. That is not a kill. But now I've got a Death Toucher at least. Up. Let's play a Nomad Outpost. So I'm dead in 2 turns.
Didn't see the line. Wow. My opponent missed it. If he had put he'd played the or bumped his creature, he would have had me dead.
Yeah, I'm dead to the Bloodflies in 2 turns unless I can do something about them. Yeah, playing Dasher next turn would have been... That turn may have been good. No, not yet. I die horribly now. Oh, deck. Where were your kills?
I'm actually going to force my player to, or my opponent to play this out, because this is going to go a long game.
That I think I got beaten by a better deck there. That
As do I.
That Ivory Tusk Fortress is pretty disgusting.
Trying to see if I have anything that's help me here. 5/5 flyer or 5/6 flyer.
It's always nice when an opponent is actually, like, nice and sociable.
Yeah.
So, I am going to nip away again.
We are keeping this.
And then when I get back, I'll crack another pack.
Sweet.
I'll return shortly.
Got my embodiment of spring down. Message. This I can play this. I'll have play the bivouac.
Right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So, I think I shall open this guy this time. He seems fairly legit. So, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
Blue, red. +1/+1 to him. Punch him in the face. And we punch you in the face for 1.
I'll just reply to this. It's just like watching James stream it sometimes. Right, okay, so that's the pack open. Just chuck that down there. So, first card is Act of Treason.
Not bad.
Next one, Mardu Skullhunter, who's the raid discard card. Hey, everybody loves Savage Punch. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. The creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn before it fights if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. So it has Ferocious.
Yeah.
Savage Punch.
I've actually
There's
got that
punch.
in hand right now.
Nice.
And we'll be playing that next turn to beat the crap out of my opponent's Mistfire Weaver.
Shatter. Destroy target artifact. Reprint. Fine. Shambling Attendants. 3/5 for 7 and a black, so it's disgustingly expensive. Death Touch, but it's got Delve.
That was nice.
So, it's alright. Longshot Squad gives all your +1/+1 guys reach, and it's got Outlast. 3/3 for 4.
He's singing Belled my bear again, but that's okay. It's not going to.
I actually like this. I think you could do quite a nice Archer deck, sort of green-red with that and the Mardu Heartpiercer. Another Treasure Cruise. 8 mana, draw 3 cards, Delve. White-black multi-land that gains you life. Whirlwind Adept, Hexproof Prowess for 5 on a 4/2. Hexproof is nice. 4/2 body though for 5. It's alright. Defiant Strike. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card. It's alright for 1 mana.
Yeah.
Seeker of the Way. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gains lifelink until end of turn, and it's got prowess, so you cast a non-creature spell, it becomes a 3/3 lifelinker. It's a bears. Prowess bears.
Yeah. Bounce bears are always good.
That's good. I like it. High Spire Mantis. 3/3 flying trample for 4. Red, white, and 2. Yes, please. Take that. Keru Bloodsucker. 2 and a black. Whenever you creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Sack a creature to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
I, of course, completely tapped my mana wrong. Thus, I'm wasting 2. Yay!
I could cope with that. I mean, you know, it's a 2/2 that sucks life out of people. We have a morph token. I mean, this is the token I am looking forward to most. I was looking forward to most. I think this is a really good thing to have. A swamp.
Yeah, swamps aren't bad.
Yeah, taps. I mean, you play it for nothing. It taps for
taps
1
for
blank
black.
mana. It's ramp. You know.
Yeah.
Swamp seems fair. I can't believe they're at common. You know, for what they do. And the disgusting rare is Flying Crane Technique. So 3 mana, blue, red, and a white. So 6 mana all in. Instant. Untap all creatures you control. They gain flying and double strike until end of turn. Because why the hell not?
Oh, clearly.
I don't know if it's first pickable, though.
Oh, no.
I'd probably be tempted to take the Seeker of the Way first pick out of this. You know, first pick bears.
Yeah. Alright, left or right?
Left, always. Go left. And, okay, so while we're also playing, let's play some Minesweeper. So I like to fill in the corners first. But sometimes that happens. Play again. Nope. What is with this? Why are you putting in the corners? Right, fine. I'll not put in the corners. You there. You have to be there, so you're fine. 1 there, 1 there.
Oh, I killed his
3.
first strike.
That
With
has
my
to
first
be
strike.
there. You're probably safe, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to do that. That means that's
Play
safe.
something big. Please, play something big.
That has to be that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It has to be that one. That has to be there. So that's safe. That's safe.
Take a lot of damage here.
Safe.
Feeling.
Safe. 1, 2, 3. 1 there. 1 there.
Thank you.
I am actually playing Minesweeper here.
That's okay. I'm just mind swiping my opponent's Sage of the Inward Eye for it's 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to him, and I'm countering it because he only has 1 mana up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's got to be 3.
Eat 5 damage, sir. I should have left up 1 blue for stubborn denial
Not
if he tried to
safe because
counter
it's
it.
there. That's why. God.
Oh, and then I pulled my Master of the Way. Oh, which lets me draw a card and do damage to a creature equal to the number of damage or cards in my hand.
You seem like you're having fun over there then.
Oh, that's just he got a morph card on the battlefield. He can easily morph it. I'm pretty sure. Leave up a blue. I need to leave up a blue. Remember to leave up a blue.
Leave up a blue.
Yeah, I did. I've got 2 Thornwood Falls. Oh, it was another Efreet Weapon Master. Yes. I feel so good now. So
Vindicated.
happy. Very, very vindicated right now because I just wiped his board, and I still have a stubborn denial in my hand. And I have a 4/2 on the board that's not doing anything, so he's not going to kill it. Now, he has 5 cards in hand, so he can still do stuff. And I have no creatures whatsoever. Oh, he's got a foil Sage of the Inward Eye.
Ugh.
And I can't counter it because all I've got left is Stubborn Denial. And it only non-creatures.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, okay, so I'm at 65 mines left, I think. Can I guarantee any more? You're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. You have to be 1. You're safe. That means it have to be you, because you're 2 there.
I have 1 more burn spell in my hand, or in my deck. I need to draw that card.
And that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be safe, that has to be safe. Has to be you, safe, safe. Oh, this Minesweeper game's so strong.
How did he get 2 rares of the same card in a sealed pool?
It's possible.
One of them's foil.
It's not hugely likely, but it's it's possible. It's not plausible.
Could have countered his tormented voice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's one there. There's 2. That's one there. So that's got to be safe. That's got to be safe. That's safe. That's safe. Hmm. You've only got 1 spare. It's one of you 2. Do I go risk that one? That's got to be safe. That's got to be safe. That's got to be safe. 1, 2, 3. 2. Could be any of those. Yeah. You're safe. You're safe. That's got to be 1, which means that's got to be 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is it just your game that's taking this long?
Yeah, sorry. Alright, so I'm countering Take Up Arm.
No, that was a risk.
No, you're not. No. Get nothing, sir. You never cast that spell. Look at the lifelink.
Okay, what else have I got?
Give me something, Bernie.
What's going on in my library?
Ah.
Something quick. I don't think anything I've got here is quick.